Merong suggestion kasi, one problem that was highlighted recently, yun ng sa mga labor na wala palang sanction power ang Department of Labor and Employment. So even if they find out, wala palang mga alien employment permit to mga to, they can only recommend to BI na paki-deport nga to, or they can go to BI at sabihin dito nagbabayad. They're suggesting that we need legislation to empower the DOLE or the secretary to impose sanctions. Are you open to that kind of law?
There are two kinds. There are two laws that ought to be reviewed. No, yung immigration law na Commonwealth pa yan eh. That ought to be reviewed and perhaps amended, including the DOLE. The thing is this, alam mo magandang sinabi ni Congressman Ruby Biason, no, na masyadong compartmentalize yung ating mga agencies. Na in a way, wala silang pakialaman. For example, like in customs, papasok yung mga pera. Wala naman silang tao ron sa AMLAC. No, ha? Wala silang pagkakataon na may intelligence sa saan galing ito. Alright, papasokin nila yan. Tanggap na. Because we do not have any law that limit the amount of money na pwede pumasok sa bansa natin. Now, of course, sa akin, pag mapasok yung pera sa bansa natin, good for the country in a way. Good for the country in a way. No? Kaysa yung currency flight. Okay? Pero pag pinag-usapan po natin yung walang limit na pagpasok ng pera at hindi kinakailang i-explain kung saan galing yan at kung saan gagamitin yan, I think the law should be reviewed.
Wala ba? I mean, just to clarify for everyone, anybody who's ever exited the country and came back, they remember being asked as part of your... It's a, FYI lang yun?
Yung $10,000.
You fill up a form.
You fill up a form, lalagay mo lang doon, meron ka dalang 10,000.
More than 10,000.
Basta i-declare mo lang.
I-declare lang.
That's it.
Although nakalagay doon...
Wala nakalagay kung saan mo gagamitin.
Pero sir, nakalagay doon, meron doon space for the source of your money and the reason for bringing in the money. Pero yun nga lang, I think the question... Sir, I downloaded the form. But the problem lang there is that there is no way for our agencies to cross-check naman kung saan talaga nanggaling. If you put the galing sa mana ko, you don't have any way to check that.
We have the AMLAC, but the AMLAC, mabagal yata kanila. In fact, when that kind of money comes to the Philippines, it will take 1 month before they would know.
Okay. I was going to that point, no? Having a law is one thing. But what about the sharing of information and the data? Do we have that as well?
Well, sabi ko nga, because our agencies are parang independent from each other, wala silang tinatawag na close coordination, no? I mean, dapat yan, in customs should be calling AMLAC immediately, should be calling the intelligence immediately, NICA, for example, o saan ba galing to, whatever. They can hold the money for a while. But there is no law to that. So palagay ko, tama yung sabi mo, we ought to review those kind of laws.
So in that theoretically, in that situation, you said they can hold the money for a while, but you're saying walang batas. By what basis can they hold the money?
Isang bagay yun na gusto ko sana pag-aralan. On what basis they can hold the money? Now, if there's any suspicion that the money will not be used for legitimate business, for example, they can hold it.
Sir, for example, the law that penalizes yung bringing in money without declaring it beyond 10,000 pesos, $10,000 na limit ng BSP circular, the penalty is only 50,000 to 200,000 pesos. So
if you do not declare.
So ang liit nun, compare mo dun sa if you bring in so many millions of dollars, ang liit ng penalty versus
yung it's a flat rate.
Hindi porsyento.
So if you bring in, like these guys have been bringing in what? They brought in half a billion dollars in 6 months.
I think it's the first time that I ever saw na nagpapasok ng male-maletang pera sa Pilipinas.
Sir, let's bring in Congressman Eric Yap. Congressman Yap, I suppose you've been listening, and there's been some talk po of regulating yung pagpasok ng dollars dito sa ating bansa. Legally kasi, you can bring in $10,000 undeclared, but beyond that, you have to declare it. And even then, there's no way to counter-check your claims or anybody's claims na kung saan galing yung pera o saan gagamitin. Ano po sa inyong pananaw?
Unang-unang, Sir Ed, nag-file na ako ng House Bill para magkaroon tayo ng yung bulk cash smuggling. Pag nagdala ka ng $50,000, $50,000 enough, mapo-forfeit yung pera mo pag wala kang permit or clearance sa BSP. So pagka
Pero
meron ka ng
kung
grant,
yan pong 50,000 limit na sasabihin sa inyong panukala, ano po yan? Undeclared or declared? O talagang it's a hard ceiling na talagang nothing beyond $50,000?
$50,000 sila, bulk cash nothing, yung mapo-forfeit yun. Kung kahit i-declare mo yan, kung wala kang clearance from BST.
Prior clearance.
Yes, opo. And then, bago naman po, kausap ko Bureau of Customs noong November pa, nalaman ko yan, and linabas ko rin itong story ang to. Ang sabi ko sa Customs, habang wala pa tayong batas, tawagan nyo yung origin, let's say Singapore, galing Singapore. Tawagan nyo, ito si Juan de la Cruz, flight number ganito, galing dyan, dineclare ba niya sa inyong $500,000 palabas? Pag sinabi nilang hindi, automatic dapat i-hold nyo yung tao, hindi kayo pwede lumabas kasi hindi kayo nag-declare sa kabila, hinahabol kayo, dito muna kayo. Then second, sabihin nyo lang, try nyo lang. May info na fake yung dollars na dala nyo, dalhin natin sa BSP to verify. So pagdating sa BSP, i-verify nyo, palitan nyo ng pera ng mark money na. So, kumbaga wala sa batas, pero pwede nyo naman gawin yun para at least mahirapan yung mga nagpapasok. Kasi sir, tama si Congressman Minority Floor Leader Benny Abante, dati wala po, ngayon talamak na. Bakit? Nakakita ng butang sa mga walang niya. Nakakita sila na pwede talaga na ito. Mga kalusot tayo, direktor lang natin, ikapos na yung sistema.
Congressman Robbie Alampay po, I'm just curious where the $50,000 threshold that you're proposing comes from.
Kasi ganito yan, Sir Robbie. Kung pupunta dito, katulad ako, pupunta ako sa US, minsan kulang yung $10,000 kung ayaw natin mag-credit card. So, ang sa akin po, yung $50,000, $40,000, kung ipapasok nila yan para magkaroon sila ng mga i-smuggled nila, masyado po maliit. So yun po, imo-monitor lang po yun. Kung meron ka $40,000, you have to declare. Then, imo-monitor ka ng AMLA kung saan mo ginagamit yun. Pero pag $50,000 and up na, hindi na pangkaraniwang mag-shopping ka lang kaya ka may dalang $50,000 or magkakasino ka lang. Ganun po.
Congressman Yap, you're talking about AMLAC. We are being asked to strengthen the law on anti-money laundering. Kumusta po yung ganong move sa House? Anong
okay
progress
naman,
nun?
Ang AMLAC kasi ma'am, ang tinatamaan lang niya yung mga bank-to-bank transactions, yung mga may paper trail. Pero kung katulad nito, pag na-declare ko ngayon ma'am, let's say ako isang carrier lang, dineclare ko yung pangalan ko, address ko, paglabas ko yung pera, inabot ko na doon sa isang kotse na hindi nyo kilala kung sino, paano nyo pa po mamomonitor yung ng AMLAC yung pera?